Okay, so I'm doing the review on the first year's bottle warmer. So I got this at Walmart and it was about $15, and I use it for my grandson. And it's a little different than the type of bottle warmer that I used to use, but it has worked out pretty good. So let me tell you about it. Okay, so here's the unit, and it has these little trays right here. So this is a little basket so that you can, a wide mouth, so you can put a wide bottle in. There's a wide bottle. And then if you have a narrow bottle, you just put this little clip in. And then here's his milk, and it's all ready, so I'm gonna warm it up. So there's, that clip goes in for a narrow bottle. It also has a little basket for to sanitize nipples. So whatever type of nipple you use, a pacifier you use, you just put that in there, and you can just stick it down in there. Okay, this little tray is also used for baby food. You can put open your baby food jar up, stick it on that little tray, and put it down there. This little tray keeps you from burning your hand because this unit gets pretty hot. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on so that you can see how it works. I'm gonna warm up the smaller bottle. This little water valve right here tells you how many minutes that it takes, however many minutes you want that to warm up, however hot you want it. There's 1 minute, 2 minutes, so you just fill it to the line. 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and 5 minutes is up to the top. So I always keep this filled up to the top so I can use it a couple of times because I only get the milk just so hot. So you can measure it however you want to do it, but what I usually do is I usually just kind of like gauge it, pour it in there. And so actually that's on 4 minutes, which is that's too long. But what happens is you put your bottle in there and then you push down on the button. Don't push in, you have to push down. And then it'll heat up, and you'll hear it sizzling down in there. And when it's finished heating up, when it's finished warming up, according to how much water you put in, which I've put too much water in there, but I'll grab it out. I usually just grab it out when I feel like it's warm enough. So I'm always standing here watching it. So if you can hear that little sound, you can hear it sizzling. And then I always reach in there and I just kind of check it. And if you want to see inside how it's bubbling around, you'll see. So it bubbles around, the water bubbles around in there. And I'm just going to put this back in there for a few more seconds. And I always keep checking to make sure it's not too hot, but I want it pretty warm. I think that's pretty warm. But what happens is, okay, I put too much water in there, but I'm gonna take this out, and then when this unit is finished for the amount of water I put in, it will automatically turn off, so that green light will turn completely off, automatic shut off. Okay, and so the light went off, so the unit shut itself off. So then you can put the rest of the water back over here, which this is one of the drawbacks on this unit. This little side piece is not really, you know, it's kind of hard to just fill, especially at nighttime. But I've mastered how to just stick it down in there. So that's one of the drawbacks, but it does stick on the side of the unit. like that. So one of the things I wanted to show you about this bottle warmer is on the inside, over time, it will get water residue on the bottom, and sometimes a little milk can spill over in there. So you can take 1 part vinegar and 1 part water, put it in and pour it in there and let it turn it on, let it boil, and then take a damp cloth and wipe it down. And there you go, the first year's bottle warmer.